Maybe. Today we're going to dive into the SIG Smart Target app and take a look at it and check it out. Getting started, you got to download the SIG app and create an account. Once you've done that, you open it up, you click that center button with the SIG, and on the far left you click the Smart Target. And then from there you just read through and go through the prompts. It's not too difficult. Setting up on target is probably the harder part of all this. But once you get it locked in like this, you hit that shooter ready, it stays locked on target. All right, guys, this is where it gets a little bit trickier when we're setting this up from my experience so far, is when we're trying to go to the rifle, it's a little bit harder. Part of it is, to be honest, probably the fact that I have a lightweight setup. I really had a hard time setting up the SIG Smart Target app with my spotting scope. Part of it is probably because I have a lightweight setup. The other issue is I didn't have a pan head. So those are probably two major considerations if you're thinking about this for rifles. You probably want to have a bit of a heavier setup. So you might want to take that cost into mind. Another issue I was running into is I was getting additional shots with the Smart Target. All right, guys. One thing that I have learned so far with the SIG app is that I think tape is going to be your friend. I think the SIG Smart Target was picking up the holes from the target, which was giving me additional bullet shots. So you might want to consider taping your target up. A few more negatives that I wanted to add about the SIG Smart Target app is it does cost $80 a year, or I believe $8 a month, which is kind of a lot seeing how you're still using paper targets and you're still having to go and take those targets down and reset them up. Looks like we're off to a pretty good start so far. Scan target. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Hard to see with the shadow and everything, sorry. But if I zoom in, picks it up pretty quick. Down here below it says shooter ready. You hit start and boom, like that. We are getting a false bullet already. I think that's just because of how the target printed at home. That's probably on me, not on them. Now let's dive into the positives of the SIG Smart Target. As you can see from that last clip, if I set it up on my tripod that way with just a little phone holder and I put it at 15 yards or so, that seemed to be the best for this app. So that's what I would suggest you guys doing if you're going to go with this app, is set it up that way. Unless, like I said, you have a bigger spotting scope and a heavier tripod. That's just my 2 cents. As you can see from the last few clips, the SIG Smart Target app, this is where it really shines, is on the group sizes. Those group sizes are pretty gosh darn close from each other, with only being a few tenths off. And that's pretty cool to have that instant feedback when you're out in the field. You don't have to carry your calipers out there, and you don't have to wait till you get home from a range trip. I'm still not completely sold on it. I don't know if you could see from some of the video, but I have ended up putting a little dot in the center of the target, which it kind of picks up, but not as a bullet. That helps with my aim for my rifles. Like I said, if I had a better spotting scope setup, I think I'd be a lot more in tune with this and a lot happier. But I'm thinking about checking out the SIG app just a little bit more. There's also some training videos on there. I thought that'd be kind of cool. And they do a lot of giveaways on there, it looks like, too. So if you're interested and you're bored and you want to check it out, go ahead and check out that SIG app. It's free to download. You have a 1-month trial for free. And then just to top it off, if you're looking for a holder for your tripod for your phone, this is the Tricer KC, I believe. We'll have a link down in the description if you want to help support. Awesome. We'll have some other Tricer products on there. I use Tricer bipods. I'm a pretty big fan. They're pretty good budget for carbon fiber in a lightweight tripod. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, and if you go ahead and pull the trigger on that subscription button and like the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys are interested, we're also giving away a Grail right now. If you go look at that video, leave a comment, you get yourself entered to win a Grail. All right, thanks and have a good day.